Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Hope you guys are having a pleasant day. Hope you guys are working hard towards achieving your goals. Hope you guys are safe with your loved ones. Hope you guys are well. Igama lami uBhubesi Mphathi Mhlaba. Check me out on Instagram as Bhubesi Mphathi Mhlaba. Check me out on Twitter as Bhubesi_11. Today I will be bringing you the results of the previous two PSL games that took place. The first game took place between Richards Bay and Mamelodi Sundowns at the Kings Zwelithini Stadium in Umlazi, Durban. The score resulting in a 1-0 victory for Mamelodi Sundowns, thanks to a goal by Argentine dribbling wizard Junior Mendieta, as he got his account running for the Brazilians. That was his first goal of the season and his first goal in the colors of Mamelodi Sundowns, thanks to an assist by his former South American by his South American counterpart, Brazilian Lucas Ribeiro Costa, who set him up in order for him to grab his first goal of the season. And it was a pretty tough game for Mamelodi Sundowns. That was the only goal of the game. That goal came in the 11th minute of the game. That was the only goal of the game. Despite the fact that we knew Mamelodi Sundowns would dominate the entire game, Richards Bay did show some promising signs. They did show some courage. They did show some firepower up front. They tried their level best to come back into the game. It was just all thanks to brilliant goalkeeping and some wonderful defending at the back that kept Richards Bay at bay. Richards Bay FC at bay, and which helped enable Mamelodi Sundowns to keep their clean sheet. I think with Mamelodi Sundowns, to truth be told, this is the I guess this is their second clean sheet in two games, which is which is very remarkable. And I guess they are the only team that hasn't really conceded a lot of goals so far this season. I think they've only conceded like 2 goals in the league so far this season, which is pretty much impressive. Pretty much impressive. So I guess this is their third league clean sheet. I meant to say this is their third league clean sheet of the season, as they kept a clean sheet against Golden Arrows in their 4-0 victory, as well as they kept a clean sheet against away to Cooper United in a 2-0 victory, as well as in the game against Richards Bay FC. They kept a clean sheet. So which shows that Mamelodi Sundowns really want to maintain their title and they really want to go at it, and in terms of breaking all the records and cementing their spot as the powerhouse of South African football. While in the other game, that took place at the Mother City at Athlone Stadium between Cape Town City and Sekhukhune United. Sekhukhune United scored a very early goal through Nigerian striker Chibuke Ohizu. It has been a sense of redemption for the striker after he missed his missed spot kick in the quarterfinals of the MTN 8 against Orlando Pirates in that 5-0 humiliation at the Orlando Stadium. Uh, Ohizo has been key for Sekhukhune United, and he is amongst the top goal scorers in the PSL so far this season, as he did score 3 league goals. So that winning goal that he scored now recently against Cape Town City away was his third league goal of the season, which is showing some signs that hey, the guy can really finish. He's one of the players that are well in contention to challenge for the golden boot of the season, to challenge for the top goal scorer of the season, as well as we shouldn't really be over carried away because, as we know, there is Peter Shalulile, as well as Kanye Samayo, who hasn't yet also registered a goal so far this season in all competitions. He hasn't been able to replicate that form from last season, which saw him amongst the top goal scorers of the PSL. He was joint top goal scorer of the PSL last season with Mamelodi Sundowns counterpart Peter Shalulile, and he was Cape Town City's player of the season, and which also saw him the top goal scorer, obviously, of the Mother City club. So with this win, Sekhukhune do go above Cape Town City in sixth position. Cape Town City slumping to their second defeat of the season after they started very well. They started with the house on fire after securing 2 wins in their first 2 games, and it seems like the pedal just started to slide off due to the fact that they are now winless in their last 3 games in all competitions. Most notably, they lost against Kaizer Chiefs at home to Kaizer Chiefs in the MTN 8 quarterfinals, as well as they lost away in the league to SuperSport United 1-0, and now this is their second league defeat on the spin. in the league so far this season. It seems like Nigerian strikers are inflicting so much damage. Nigerian strikers are inflicting so much damage on Cape Town City, as we saw in the previous game where Cape Town City were defeated against SuperSport 1-0. The goal was scored by Sundowns Loni Iko Badaro. Yeah, Sundowns Loni Iko Badaro. And now this goal was scored by James Ohizo. So it seems like the Nigerian strikers are doing quite a number on Cape Town City. And we hope they just keep up with the consistency, and we hope to see the league more challenging. We hope to see more competition. We hope to see more competitiveness from all the teams. So far, so good, but we haven't. We hope to see more from Kaizer Chiefs. We hope to see more from Orlando Pirates, SuperSport United challenging Mamelodi Sundowns for the league title, because it seems like they are now runaway leaders. They are already on 15 points, which means they've already won their first 5 games of the season. So it seems like they're runaway leaders already, because they've already opened up an 8 point gap over second place SuperSport United. And it seems like a lot of teams that we do expect to challenge for the league are now like one off the pace already. But we hope with due time, with consistency, most teams can catch up to Mamelodi Sundowns and kind of also challenge for the league on this. So in today's game, the game that we could look forward to is obviously Cape Town Spurs taking on Chippa United. Obviously, the game takes place at the Athlone Stadium tonight. Another Cape Town team. We both know both teams are winless in their first 3 games of the season. Cape Town Spurs losing all their games so far. Chippa United drew their first 2 games against Kaizer Chiefs, against Orlando Pirates, and they lost unfortunately to Mamelodi Sundowns. So Chippa has had a quite I wouldn't say decent start, but they've had quite a start, I guess. But we're still not convinced. I'm still not convinced from our own point of view. I think both teams really need to get the ground running, because, especially Cape Town Spurs, knowing the fact that they're winless, they don't even have a point. They remain bottom of the league standings, newly promoted side. So hopefully Sean Bartlett and his charges, now with the home advantage that they have, we hope they can use that to great effect and actually get the 3 points. So with all that said, please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. And also, don't forget to also make your own predictions for tonight's game between Cape Town Spurs and Chippa United. Uh, please mention at the bottom, who do you think will emerge victorious? Who do you think will walk away with all the 3 points? Um, so for more information, we'll be more in touch. Please have a lovely day and cheers.